were there any preferences that you heard from this side of the table, from the men, that you object to or you take quarrel with?
No.
So one of the preferences is low body count. Would you take quarrel with a guy if that was his preference? If the guy said, "Hey, I don't want to date a girl who has a high body count."
You can't.
I would want to know the reasons for him saying that, because if he's like, oh, if she sleeps with a lot of people, then that's just like bad. I'll be like, okay, well, this person can't think critically, so no.
Wait, they can't think critically?
They can't think critically about things, right? Because they're just
Explain that.
Oh, because they're just like, oh, she slept with a lot of people, or he slept with a lot of people, therefore this is a bad person. I'm like, well, you can't really think properly, then no go.
Well, I'm not sure if that's what they're suggesting. I'm not sure if they're suggesting that they're a bad person.
All right.
But they might be suggesting other things.
And also, I do take offense earlier when you said promiscuous instead of high body count. I don't think those are the same things.
What do you consider to be the...
Because promiscuous is a negative word, and I don't think high body count is necessarily a negative
High body count's probably a negative thing.
Promiscuous is like people who cheat, right?
Yeah, it's like people who cheat, people who like...
Let me just Google
easy.
this.
Ah, right. Dictionary definition.
I think that's what it means. I'm pretty sure it's like people who cheat. Right?
Sure. Well, it's promiscuity, right? Promiscuity means like you're not being loyal to whatever it is that you're supposed to do.
They're defining the word with the word. Promiscuity, the fact or state of being promiscuous. Thank you, Google.
That was so helpful.
I feel like I just said that, but it's
like
fine. Oh, sorry. No, you're good.
Am I misusing the words? Okay, having or characterized by many transient sexual relationships. I mean, that's basically
what if they
having
were
a high
very
body count.
long
That's not the same as having a high body count. I wouldn't
many
say
transient.
Look at the second definition though.
Like,
demonstrating or implying an indiscriminating or unselective approach, indiscriminate or casual.
Because you can be promiscuous and not just the sexual part. You can be promiscuous, like let's say if you were a lawyer, right? You could be promiscuous in the ways that you practice, right?
What?
It could be like borderline wrong.
Wait, what?
I'm not following. I'm not following.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What?
Wait, you could be promiscuous how beyond sexuality?
Like people could be promiscuous in sexuality, but you can also be promiscuous in like other decisions. It doesn't necessarily have to constantly always goes towards
I
sexuality.
think the definition says like just a sexual thing. I think.
Well, then I'm wrong.
Wait, so
it's okay.
promiscuous.
Let's just go right past that.
I mean,
wait, Brian, what was the original question?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the original,
I think we went off
What was the
topic.
original question?
the original question
Do
was:
we take offense?
is there anything on this side of the table that you take quarrel with in terms of the men's stated preferences?
No.
So body count. Well, let's continue with the body
Jane
count.
does. I see it on her face.
Wait, I was reading the comments. What would you just say right now?
Never mind.
Sorry. They just.
I don't take like offense to him wanting a low body count. That's just like the people that I talk to or I date, like that's just something that wouldn't be a preference for me. And if that's something that's a preference that like somebody I'm talking to has, I just like probably wouldn't talk to them or date them. And I think that's fine. Like I think that's totally fine to have completely different preferences and to kind of end it there.
Sure.
You know? Like I don't take offense to that at all.
You don't hate me?
No, not at all. I think that that's great. I think that that's great that you know what you want, and I think it's great that I know what I want. I think that makes us more developed individuals, and it makes us kind of like smarter, honestly, of like going towards what we want.
That's fair.
Yeah.